Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for the collective with Shannon, Kathy, Daisy, and myself. The idea here is to use up a collection or a grab box from a manufacturer or a certain designer. Mine is mostly of Maggie Holmes and crepe paper. All the papers, 100% is from Maggie Holmes and crepe paper. I have chipboard that's from the Maggie Holmes and crepe paper line, but my ephemera, I had to bring in some extra ephemera because I did not have enough to go with the amount of papers I have. So the idea with the collective is that you work out of this box all year long. For 2020, for me, it's mainly Maggie Holmes. All right, I'm going to cut the branding strip of this paper here, which is from the Carousel collection. And as you can tell, it has all these fun words: yay, happy, sweet day, moments, etc., etc. Now I'm going to do what I call the smooth tearing technique. And you're going to know the difference here of a smooth and when I really tear. So this is what I call the smooth tearing technique. And this unicorn horse, I think is what you want to call it, is from the Willow Lane collection. And I am going to focus everything in the upper half, upper top of this foundation paper, the Carousel foundation paper. I'm going to ink all my edges using Tim Holtz Distressed Ink in Black Soot. And why I'm ahead of myself here a little bit, let me remind you that I will have Shannon, Kathy, Daisy's channel to their link listed below so that you can go see what they've created using their grab box, whatever collection. I think Kathy is still working with Maggie Holmes. I'm not sure about Daisy nor Shannon, so we'll all be surprised. You need to go check out their video. All right, I'm going to double map my photograph and of my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, my niece, and my nephew. And that XOXO is from Crepe Paper, the La La Love collection that was released in 2018. And that yellow sheet of paper right there that I just flipped over is from the Flourish collection, which is one of my very, very favorite lines of Maggie Holmes. All right, so I decided I'm going to double mat this photograph. So that beautiful mint with the flowers, I cannot remember what collection that came from. I want to say that it was either the Flourish or the Willow Lane collection. I also have this other scrap paper. I can't remember what collection that was from. I want to say the Flourish collection again, but I'm not 100% sure. It could have been the Carousel, not really sure. So I am creating a fish banner. If you know me, I hate fish banners, but I do incorporate them now and then into my layouts. It's just something that my eye doesn't draw to. I don't know what it is. There's nothing wrong. In the end, I love this layout. Now I am going to do what I call the real distressing and ripping of paper. And you're going to see this where I just tear into the side. To me, that is true distressing and ripping your paper up. And I will ink that fish banner again with the Tim Holtz Distressed Ink in Black Soot. So I'm going to have my 3 layers of paper right there behind my photograph minus the base paper. There again, I just follow that rule of 3. And if you were to add all the papers, I have 5 right there behind my photograph. All right, now down to the lower right-hand corner, I have this, again, paper from Maggie Holmes. It was a like 3x4 card, and I'm ripping it, and I will ink it in the Tim Holtz Distressed Ink in Black Soot. I am going to add that mason jar of iced tea, which is from the One Canoe 2 Saturday Afternoon collection. Is that what it was? Saturday Afternoon? Was it called Saturday Afternoon? I think so. So that's going to go in the lower right-hand corner. I'm going to bring in these word tabs that came from Kaiser Craft, and it says good times, reason to be happy, treasure every day. Then off camera, I used the sticker book from Maggie Holmes, and I backed them behind daisy white cardstock and fussy cut them and then add foam tape. And it's going to be a flower and a butterfly, and then I'm going to have a swan. So you see the swan right there in the underneath my, I guess, word title. I also added some Nuvo drops around the circle at the top in red. I think it's just red. You're going to hear me make noise here. I'm going to grab it. It is called, what's it called? Autumn Red. And then I also use the Nuvo drops in metallic mustard gold, which is a true gold. I love that gold. And so you see me add some right there. A little tip. If you want the Nuvo drops, the crystal Nuvo drops, to kind of have a matte finish, take your finger after it's about 3/4 dry and push down, and it'll give a matte finish and more rounded like an enamel dot. Just a tip there. Then I finish it off with adding some Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold. And I add a few big splatters, and you'll see that here in the close-ups. I'm going to lift the layout and bring it up so that you can see all the fun layers. All right, I appreciate you all. Get out your photographs, document those memories in a fun, creative way. Remember to tell a little story behind the photograph, even if it's just about the who's in the picture, the date, and where the photograph was taken. And then if you can tell a little bit more, then do so, but at least tell that much so that when people are looking at your albums, they have an idea about the story behind the photograph and the people that are in it. All right, until next time, have a fabulous day. Bye.